Thank you for tuning in to Spark and Seed, a channel dedicated to igniting ideas, growing knowledge. Your support is much appreciated. Let's get right into it by exploring 10 most stunning destinations in Asia. You won't believe your eyes. There are places in the world where history lingers in the air, where landscapes hold the stories of those who have walked them for centuries. Imagine standing beneath a temple that has witnessed generations of devotion, sailing through waters shaped by legend, or walking along paths where time moves at a different rhythm. In Asia, quiet beauty and enduring traditions shape the landscape, where the past and present quietly intertwine. Sacred mountains stand over mist-covered valleys, rivers trace their course through ancient cities, and traditions continue in the quiet rhythms of daily life. Each destination reflects the deep connection between people and place, where stories are etched into the landscapes and whispered through generations. Join us as we take you through the eyes of those who have lived within their landscapes for generations. This is not just a journey across places, but a journey into the hearts and stories of the people who keep them alive. Spanning thousands of miles, the Great Wall of China follows the natural contours of the land, blending with the rugged mountains and rolling hills. Walking along its weathered stone paths, one can almost hear the distant echoes of history, a reminder of the centuries of hands that built and guarded it. The wall is a testament to resilience, a bond to ancestors who built it. At sunrise, shrouded in mist, it feels less like a boundary and more like a bridge where history lingers. Mount Fuji rises in near-perfect symmetry, its snow-capped peak forming a striking contrast against the changing seasons. In spring, delicate cherry blossoms soften its edges, while in autumn, fiery red and amber leaves reflect in the lakes below, capturing the essence of Japan's seasonal beauty. For the Japanese, Mount Fuji is a symbol of patience and reverence. It has been a source of inspiration for poets, artists, and monks for centuries. Many believe that Fuji-san possesses a sacred spirit, a presence that humbles those who walk its trails. At dawn, as mist drifts across its lower slopes, villagers prepare offerings at Shinto shrines, whispering prayers for good fortune. Fishermen on Lake Kawaguchi pause their work to admire the reflection of Fuji in the water, a fleeting moment of stillness that mirrors the mountain's timeless serenity. To climb its peak is not just an act of endurance, it is a spiritual journey, a quiet communion with nature, and a reminder that life, like the seasons that change around Fuji, is always in motion. Drifting through Halong Bay, limestone karsts and forested isles emerge from calm, jade-colored waters. These towering formations, sculpted by time and tide, create a landscape that shifts with the movement of the sun, casting long shadows and shimmering reflections on the surface. These towering limestone formations stand as silent guardians of a way of life, Legends speak of celestial dragons, their sweeping tails carving the islands and scattering emeralds that rose from the sea as these majestic formations. Under the daylight, a lone woman paddles through quiet waters, selling fresh fruits and food. Like her mother before her, she reads the water's rhythms and listens to the wind's whispers. The bay is more than a livelihood. It is a teacher, shaping generations through its wisdom. The Grand Palace in Bangkok is a masterpiece of Thai architecture, with gilded rooftops and intricate carvings that tell stories of the past. Inside, the Temple of the Emerald Buddha stands in reverent silence, its polished surfaces reflecting centuries of devotion and artistry. For the Thai people, the Grand Palace is more than a royal symbol. It is the nation's heart, where history, spirituality, and tradition converge. Within its ornate walls, the stories of kings, warriors, and commoners intertwine in enduring reverence. As the sun sets, a temple caretaker sweeps the courtyard, pausing to admire the golden glow on the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. He recalls his grandfather doing the same, a humble devotion passed through generations. Monks in saffron robes move silently through the corridors, their chants echoing against gilded walls, carrying centuries of prayer. To locals, the palace is more than a landmark. It is a sacred thread, binding Thailand's past and present. The Tegalalang rice terraces are a testament to generations of careful cultivation, where stepped fields follow the curves of the land. Water glistens on each terrace, mirroring the sky above, as farmers tend to their crops in a timeless ritual that connects the past and present. To the Balinese, Bali is a living prayer where nature and spirit unite. The Tegalalang rice terraces are more than sustenance. They are sacred offerings reflecting Trihita Karana, the harmony of humans, nature, and the divine. Water flows through them like a whispered devotion, binding the land to its spiritual rhythms. Before sunrise, a farmer, along with his wife and 2 daughters, places an offering of rice, flower petals, and fruits on a small shrine, seeking the blessing from the goddess of fertility. The water that flows through the terraces is not just irrigation, it is a sacred current, connecting each village, each harvest, each prayer. Here, life is not rushed. It moves with the rhythm of nature, in harmony with the unseen forces that shape the island's existence. Scattered across the plains, over 2,000 temples and pagodas stand in quiet dignity. As dawn breaks, mist lingers around the ancient structures, while the first rays of sunlight paint their weathered stone in warm hues, evoking a sense of connection to the generations who once worshipped here. For the monks and villagers of Bagan, this ancient city is more than a collection of temples. It is a spiritual realm where the past whispers through every crumbling brick and gilded spire. Novice monks walk in silence, alms bowls in hand, as villagers offer food with bowed heads. More than a ritual, it is a sacred exchange, sustaining both monks and community in devotion and gratitude. A woman reflects on temples built with hope, each a step toward merit and a passage to the next life. To locals, Bagan is not ruins, but a living sanctuary, where prayers rise with the mist and oil lamps keep the past aglow. The Maldives, a jewel in the Indian Ocean, is a haven of turquoise waters, coral islands, and rich marine life. Beyond its beauty, it holds a deep cultural heritage shaped by the sea and the resilience of its people. The Maldives is also home to bioluminescent beaches where the waves shimmer under the night sky. The microscopic organisms in the water create a soft glow that gently pulses with the rhythm of the tide, transforming the shoreline into a scene both natural and surreal. For the islanders, the sea is more than just a backdrop. It is their lifeline, their provider, and their greatest challenge. Generations have built their lives in harmony with the tides, relying on the ocean for livelihood. Under the soft daylight, a newlywed couple walks along the shore, waves lapping at their feet, surrounded by endless blue and gentle breeze. They savor the quiet beauty of their new journey together. Zhangjiajie, a landscape of towering sandstone pillars and mist-covered valleys, feels like a world untouched by time. Nestled in China's Hunan province, its otherworldly beauty has inspired myths, legends, and even cinematic worlds. The mist weaves through the narrow gaps, lending an ethereal quality to the scene, while ancient trees cling to the edges, their roots anchored in the crevices of stone. To the people of Zhangjiajie, these towering sandstone pillars are more than a natural wonder. They are sacred formations imbued with folklore and a deep reverence for the land. It is said that ancient immortals once walked among these misty peaks, their spirits lingering in the stone. Locals believe that each peak carries an energy, a force that has shaped their way of life for centuries. A tour guide, whose ancestors have lived in these mountains for generations, walks along the winding trails. He stops to touch the rugged stone, recounting the legend of the heavenly pillar, now known worldwide as an inspiration for cinematic landscapes. To the villagers, Zhangjiajie is not just a spectacle, it is a sanctuary, a place where the earth and sky meet in harmony, and where every whisper of the wind carries the echoes of a timeless past. With its ornate palaces and intricate facades, Jaipur's streets are a blend of vibrant colors and detailed carvings. The Amber Fort overlooks the city, its halls adorned with delicate mirrorwork that catches the light, illuminating the rich heritage woven into its design. Jaipur is a living testament to artistry, history, and regal traditions. Also known as the Pink City, Jaipur's palaces, temples, and bustling bazaars tell stories of Maharajas, architects, and artisans whose legacies endure in the intricate designs and vibrant culture. In the early morning, as the sun casts a warm glow over the Hawa Mahal, a woman carefully traces a symbolic hand tattoo, a skill passed down through generations. Cappadocia, a land of surreal rock formations and ancient cave dwellings, is a testament to both nature's artistry and human ingenuity. Nestled in central Turkey, its fairy chimneys, underground cities, and vast valleys tell stories of civilizations past. The gentle curves of the land, shaped by volcanic activity and wind erosion, create a scene that is both rugged and harmonious. The land is a testament to resilience, creativity, and the harmony between nature and human ingenuity. The underground cities, once a refuge for early Christians, still hold whispers of prayers and perseverance. For Cappadocia's people, the land is alive. Its caves, valleys, and open skies tell stories of adaptation, survival, and a deep, unbreakable connection to the earth beneath their feet. From soaring mountains to tranquil waters, these places remind us of the beauty that exists in the world, waiting to be seen and understood. As we reflect on these breathtaking places, may they inspire all of us to seek new adventures, embrace different cultures, and appreciate the artistry of nature and humanity. Whether you travel near or far, remember that beauty is found in both the grand and the simple. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment or two. At Spark and Seed, igniting ideas, growing knowledge.